Picture this. You're at work and your coworker is showing off photos of the brand new three-bedroom house they just bought. They're talking about their granite countertops and the huge backyard. You know they make about $60,000 a year and their spouse makes the same. You make a solid $75,000 all on your own. You don't have credit card debt, you pack your lunch, and you're financially responsible. Yet, you're paying $1,800 a month to rent a tiny one-bedroom apartment where the fridge practically touches the stove, while their half of the mortgage is only $800. You start to wonder, what am I doing wrong? Why am I so far behind? Here's the truth that'll set you free. You aren't doing anything wrong. You're just paying the singles tax. The entire modern economy was designed for dual-income households. If you're navigating it solo, you're being penalized thousands of dollars every single year just for existing without a plus one. Today, we're going to expose exactly how this system is draining your bank account, and more importantly, the extreme but highly effective ways to mathematically hack the system and buy your freedom. Let's look at the brutal math of being single. Starting with the biggest wealth destroyer, housing. If a two-bedroom apartment costs $2,400 a month, a couple splits that right down the middle, $1,200 each. But a one-bedroom apartment in that same building doesn't cost $1,200. It costs $1,800. As a single person, you're forced to pay 75% of the price for only 50% of the space. That's a $7,200 penalty every year just on rent. Then you go to the grocery store. The whole supermarket is secretly engineered against you. You want to save money, so you look at the bulk items. The giant 24-pack of paper towels or the massive bag of rice are way cheaper per unit, but you live alone. That rice will go bad, and you don't have the closet space for a mountain of paper towels. So you buy the single-serving sizes, which have a massive 30% markup. An average couple might spend $600 a month on groceries, which is $300 per person. You, shopping alone, easily spend $450. That's another $1,800 evaporating. And the invisible costs? They're even worse. Car insurance companies actually charge single people higher premiums because their algorithms deemed married people to be more responsible. And the tax code? It was built in the 1950s for married couples with a house and a white picket fence. The standard deduction and tax brackets heavily reward couples who consolidate their lives while penalizing your independence. When you add up the housing premium, the grocery waste, the insurance markups, and the tax disadvantages, being single costs you roughly $10,000 extra every single year compared to a partnered person living the exact same lifestyle. But it's not just about the $10,000 you lose today. It's about what that money could have been. If your married friends take their $10,000 of savings and invest it, compound interest turns that into roughly $400,000 of wealth over 2 decades. You aren't just losing cash, you're losing the opportunity to build a massive financial foundation. This is why you feel so stressed. Society constantly gaslights you, telling you to just budget better or stop buying takeout, making you feel like your financial struggles are a personal failure. They aren't. You're playing the wealth-building game on nightmare difficulty. So what do? We stop playing a game designed for couples, and we start using extreme mathematics to our advantage. Here are 3 ways to opt out of the singles tax today. Step 1. Build a shadow household. You don't need a romantic partner to get the economic benefits of a partnership. Find 2 or 3 other single friends who are tired of being financially gouged. Create a buying co-op. Split one wholesale club membership. Do a massive monthly run. Buy the industrial-sized toilet paper, the bulk chicken, and the giant bags of rice, and divide it up in the parking lot. You instantly unlock family-level discounts without the family. Step 2. Strategic house hacking.
If you're currently paying a premium to live alone, you need to artificially manufacture the benefits of a dual income. Get a financially responsible roommate to split a nicer two-bedroom apartment, which instantly puts $800 to $1,200 back in your pocket every month. Or, if you have the credit and the cash, buy a duplex, live in one side, rent out the other, and let your tenant pay your mortgage. Step 3. Geographic arbitrage. If you work remotely, you hold the ultimate trump card. Trying to survive as a single person in expensive coastal cities like New York or Miami is a mathematical disaster. Take your coastal salary and move to a highly affordable city. Saving $1,500 on rent because you moved is an extra $18,000 a year. That isn't just savings, that's the down payment for your future house manifesting out of thin air. Listen to me. You do not need to wait for a wedding ring to start building your financial empire. Yes, the system is completely rigged against you right now, but waiting around for the economy to magically become fair to single people is a guaranteed way to stay broke. You have to build the life that makes sense for the reality you're actually living in. Split the costs, hack your housing, and aggressively invest the difference. Stack your money ruthlessly, so that when you do eventually meet someone, if you choose to, you're merging your life from a position of absolute financial power, not desperation. The math doesn't care about your relationship status. Stop paying the penalty for being alone and start building your wealth today. If this video helped you see your finances in a new light, hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment below with which singles tax annoys you the most, and I'll see you in the next one.